My friend, what's going on in Foxborough today feels straight out of a movie script. A potential blockbuster trade that could flip the offensive line upside down. A draft scenario so good it has fans doing backflips, and a second-round pick that could ignite the offense like we haven't seen in years. But hold on, because the real magic is in the details, in the ripple effects, in what all this movement says about the direction we're headed. You won't believe what's coming today. So take a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive straight into the madness. If there's one thing that keeps Patriots fans and our new quarterback up at night, it's this offensive line that still doesn't strike fear into anyone. Even with Morgan Moses coming in, protection is far from reliable. But now, a new scenario is gaining traction, something outside the draft. We're talking bold. We're talking a massive trade with the Bengals that's already sparking serious buzz. NESN insiders George Balekji and Ethan Ristadulu floated a proposal that's got people on edge. The Patriots send the number 4 overall pick to Cincinnati. In return, they get picks number 17, 49, and 81, a 2026 first-rounder. And get this, Orlando Brown Jr., the 4-time Pro Bowler who made his name with the Ravens and Chiefs. That's right, a proven beast at left tackle coming to Foxborough. Now, you're probably wondering, why would the Bengals go for this? Simple. They're eyeing top-tier talent at the top of the draft and may feel that Brown, after missing 6 games with a fractured fibula last season, has peaked. Still, we're talking about a seasoned vet who knows what it takes to win and can anchor an O-line from day one. For New England, this solves one of the team's biggest issues and adds draft capital to rebuild key areas like receiver and linebacker, especially in a scenario where Travis Hunter likely won't be available at number 4. Trading down for volume and proven talent makes all the sense in the world. The fan base? Split. Some are thrilled at the idea of Brown protecting May right out the gate. Others are hesitant about giving up a top 5 pick. But this kind of move signals something deeper. A shift in mindset, aggressive, forward-thinking, and focused on winning now and later. And believe it or not, that's not even the wildest news of the day. While we're still catching our breath from that potential trade, ESPN draft guru Mel Kiper Jr. dropped his latest mock draft, and if things shake out the way he's predicting, Patriots Nation is in for a treat. At pick number 4, Kiper has New England locking in Will Campbell, the standout tackle from LSU. And look, this kid isn't just a mauler in the run game. He's got the footwork, the smarts, and the attitude to be a decade-long anchor on that line. The kind of pick that makes everything else around your QB better. But then round 2, that's where the fireworks really start. At pick number 38, Kiper has the Patriots grabbing Luther Burden III, the explosive wide receiver out of Missouri. And let's be clear, landing Burden at 38 would be an absolute steal. We're talking about a guy who, just a year ago, was projected as a top -20 talent. He's electric, he's slippery, he turns short routes into highlight reels. And somehow, he's still there in round 2. Burden's production dipped in 2024 down to 676 yards from 1,212 in 2023. But there's context. Quarterback inconsistency, constant double coverage, and he still managed to flash that elite ability. Kiper described him as explosive and elusive with the ball in his hands. Sounds like exactly what this Patriots offense needs. Now picture this, a rebuilt line with Campbell, and a receiving core featuring Stephon Diggs, Kendrick Bourne, and Luther Burden III. That's not just potential, that's dangerous. That's the kind of firepower that helps your young quarterback not just survive, but thrive. Patriots fans went wild over this projection. Social media lit up with mock lineups, fan edits, and comparisons that ranged from the next Tyreek Hill to the missing piece. And while that might be a bit much, the energy speaks for itself. This is the most hope we've felt in years. But if you think this mock draft was too good to be true, just wait till you hear what analysts are whispering about a surprise offensive weapon that could redefine everything in 2025. One thing Patriots fans have been screaming for loud and clear is to give the young QB some weapons. And for once, it feels like the front office is actually listening. After pulling off the unexpected move for Stephon Diggs earlier this offseason, New England might be ready to double down in the upcoming draft. Again, the name that keeps popping up is Luther Burden III. And he's not just a good pick. In round 2, he could be the pick that tilts the field in Foxborough. Let's dig deeper. Burden was the guy coming out of high school, a 5-star, must-have recruit, who chose Missouri and blew up the SEC. In 2023, he racked up 1,212 yards, turning defenders into dust. In 2024, he only managed 676. But stats don't tell the whole story. Quarterback issues, defensive attention, and scheme changes all played a role. What matters is this: when Burden touches the ball, he makes things happen. Kiper nailed it again. Explosive and elusive. That's what May needs. Someone who turns a simple slant into a 30-yard gain. Someone who gives defenses nightmares. And if the Pats really do get Burden at 38, pairing him with Diggs and Bourne, suddenly, we're looking at a receiving unit with speed, experience, and big play potential. It's the kind of group that forces defenses to back off and opens up the run game too. Fans are already dreaming. Patriots forums are filled with jersey mock-ups and YouTube compilations. Some are calling Burden the X Factor. The team's been missing for years. This isn't just a feel-good pick. It's a move that says, we're not rebuilding slowly, we're reloading fast. And it might just work, but if you thought Diggs and Burden were the final pieces, think again. Because behind the scenes, whispers are growing louder about one last surprise move that could shake the league to its core. If all of this actually happens, the blockbuster trade for Orlando Brown Jr., the solid pick of Will Campbell, and the potential second-round steal in Luther Burden III, then we're talking about a Patriots team with a brand new soul. A franchise finally making smart, aggressive decisions with a vision for the future. So now I want to hear from you. Which move do you think will make the biggest impact this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're building this journey together. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because 2025 is about to get real, and I'll be right here with you every step of the way. Go Pats!